And Essay told me the day she was going to retake it, so like, this is last Saturday. So I was like, let me just do my hair, let me just...
I'm gonna film this again just in case the previous video doesn't work.
So tired. Hello, happy Monday everyone, it's Nikki. Welcome back to An Artist Travels. I feel like this camera angle is really close. I figured out, it took me so long to try it, but I realized that the tripod for my lights can also hold my camera. So you're going to be seeing lots of exciting new angles in upcoming videos, guys, because the nonsense I was doing to like film, like balancing on chairs and like all the, oh my goodness gracious, just nonsense, whole nonsense. Today is the beginning of my first ever week in the life vlog. I'm an actor and a writer and an educator. I have a big show coming up next week, so I just thought it would be really nice to take you and show you the week before the big show. My priorities this week are going over lines for the show, because like I know the lines but I want to internalize them so deeply that there's not even like a doubt of like what might this line be, what might, you know, so it needs to be 100% like my lines, you know, these are my lines, my words, so that they truly feel as though they're coming from me. So I've got a show next week, and also I'm focusing on my memoir that I'm writing, that I've mentioned a few times now. I just need to make some edits and then order a proof copy, and so prayerfully we'll get that done. I've literally just spent 2 hours, guys, two hours sending emails. I just think it's like, you know that Bible verse that's like, there is a time for everything? That was the time for emails. It's fine. I've been putting off food shopping for a long time. We're gonna do that. I'm so hungry. Let's go. Groceries have been acquired. I'm not gonna show everything because like, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm really excited by this. I've never tried it before. I was in a very treat yourself mood, which when you look at what I've got doesn't make sense because it's all really healthy stuff because I'm vegan, but I was in a mood of like, I just bought variations on things that I don't usually get. Different types of juice and dates. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. And I'm gonna pack stuff away. Hello, just checking in to say that work was really good and I'm back home and I'm just going over lines again, which is really exciting. Yeah, work was really inspiring. Just talking with really amazing people who work in the theatre industry and they're my colleagues. How exciting. Yeah, it was great. So today's been a really good day and I'm going to continue going over lines because why am I so hyper? Bam! So this is really interesting because the question is, it's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love tell me I'm proud of you, or someone I love helps me with a task. And I'm like, it depends on the task. I was literally thinking this yesterday. So I'm gonna Skype my brother today because he's gonna run lines with me. And I was thinking how nice it is that he's always like up for learning lines with me and helping me learn lines. And that really shows that he loves me. And so there's 5 love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. I deliberated, but I think I'm going to turn out to be words of affirmation and acts of service. Okay, let's make this a game because everything is so much more fun as a game. So comment below if you think I was correct, and if not, which love language do you think I am? I deliberated between acts of service and receiving gifts. I suppose what I like about gift giving is that it's an act of service. So I've gone with acts of service, if that makes sense. So we'll find out. It might give me something completely different. Let's go. Here's a question. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note or text or email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love. The thing is with like a loving text or something, I can like That sounds harsh, but I can quickly look at it and be like, oh, that's nice, and then forget about it. I'm gonna go with when someone sends me a loving note, because that's quite sweet. And also I'm a writer, so I like words. So, and question number 2, I can spend alone time with someone I love, just us, or someone I love does something practical to help me out. Something practical. An act of service, there you go. Finish. Okay, what's my love language? Highest score indicates your primary love language, and the highest score is 12. It's not uncommon for people to have 2 high scores. Was I not correct? How well do I know myself? So I got 7 on acts of service and 7 on quality time and 7 on receiving gifts. See, I told you those were the 2 I was like, nah, they're kind of similar, but then I went with receiving it, but I got the same on all of them. And I got 6 on, oh no, I was wrong. Words of affirmation, I can't remember what I said now. Acts of service, quality time and receiving gifts. 6 on words of affirmation and then 3 on physical touch. But I feel like, I don't know, the physical touch one for me was like so like, I don't know, it was like someone picks you up a gift that shows that they thought about you through the day, versus I get to hug someone I love. I was like, okay, well then give me the gift. Like, it's a hug, you know? It's fun. I mean, I like a good hug, but I don't know, compared to someone being like, I really appreciate you and I love you and respect you, / I've booked you a holiday, like, is that, you know? Words of affirmation. You thrive on hearing kind and encouraging words that build you up. Yes, yes. This was in the video I was watching again today. You know the Bible verse that's like, let no unwholesome talk leave your mouth, only speak words that are useful for building each other up. I don't know, I'll insert it. Yes.
Y'all, I am freezing cold. It's so cold. Guess where I am? 101 points if you guess correctly where I am. You're not gonna guess where I am. You're not gonna guess. You're not gonna guess. You might guess. 3, 2, 1. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you? Oh. By the shard. By the shard. On my way to Scholar Dondo's dance class. If you don't know Scholar Dondo, she is a YouTuber and I love her. And oh my gosh, I've been watching her channel literally for like years, probably since I first got into, even before I got into YouTube as like a thing that was like a leisure time thing. But yeah, she's like a really cool fitness instructor and personal trainer, and she talks about health and fitness, and it's just really nice to see a curvy black woman who representing kind of similar to my body type, and she has hypothyroidism as well, so she's sort of like overcoming that and like still looking after her body for all that. Anyway, I'm just blabbing. Basically I'm cold and I'm on the way to a dance class and I'm so excited. I don't even know what style of dance it is. I'm literally going because
I'm back. The dance class was so much fun. Oh, it was amazing. It put me in such a good mood. So nice. Like, so Scholar, I've met her before, but like 2 years ago. Funny story actually, I ended up being in her commercial, but like, I was gonna say it was an accident. God clearly provided, so it wasn't an accident, but it wasn't intentional on my behalf, because I went to a free dance class that she was doing. It turned out to be a commercial shoot where she was teaching a dance class for the commercial, and so they were like, well, you're here, we gonna pay you for being in this commercial. It was really cool. But yeah, she's so amazing. So I met her there and I went to support because I love her YouTube channel and just who she is as a person. And then we spoke then, and then she's just been so amazing. Like, she was really like flattered that I like knew her channel and that I came just to support, and she sent me like a gift package with like Palmer's like it was like facial scrub and like all the stuff in a facial mask, and it was so nice. And then since then we've been like sort of like not talking to each other on Twitter, but like, you know, when you're aware of someone's presence on Twitter, that sounds so weird, but you know what I mean, like you like each other's posts and stuff. But I was like, oh, she won't remember me. It was like 2 years ago. I turned up, like snuck into the dance class. At the end of the dance I was like, I'm too shy to go and speak, so I left. I walked out the building and then I was like, Nikki, you're being ridiculous, go say hey. Like, she's awesome. Another thing that she did which was so nice, I once sent her a link to one of the plays that I was performing in and I was fundraising for with my theatre company, and I was like, oh, would you mind sharing, just because, you know, I was like, oh, just to get the word out. She had a bigger following on Twitter than me, and not only did she share it and wrote really lovely words about it, if I remember correctly, but she also donated like £50 to the fundraiser, and I was like, what? Like, this girl's met me once. That's so nice. So anyway, yeah, I turned up to this dance class. I left, I walked all the way back, and I was like, hey. And the second she saw me, like, she just lit up and she was like, hey, how are you doing? Like, but you know when you're like talking to someone like, we know who you are. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't think you'd remember me. And she was like, of course I remember you. Like, how's life doing? I saw that you were doing like amazing performances on Twitter, da 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 da. And we just had the nicest catch up, and like it put me in such a good mood, and the dance class was so much fun as well. So yeah, defo check out Scholar's channel. She is amazing. If you are a fan of my channel, you'll definitely be a fan of her channel. It was really nice, and it put me in such a good mood, and I was like, this is what I need, because I can't, when I have days like this where it's like I'm writing and I'm learning lines, things that can all feasibly be done within the house, I need to get out of the house. I go even just one full day in the house, I can't do it. But yeah, it was so nice. Hello, it is 10:22. So basically what happened was I got back from the dance class, which was really cool, and then I had to sort out finance, I had to sort out business stuff, and then what did I do? I was on the phone to my brother for, I would say, about 2 hours, and we went through the lines, all my lines for the play. I think we did the whole thing. We did the whole play, all my lines that I wanted to go over, apart from like one section that I was like, I'm gonna go over that tomorrow with my co-actor, because it's just easier that way, because it's a very rhythmic bit. So I was like, I want to practice with the right rhythm. But yeah, bless him, about 2 hours and we did the whole play. So now he knows the whole play, so there's that. My plan for tonight is to finish the book, because I want to order a proof copy tomorrow, and hopefully that's not, I'm hoping there's not too many things left to edit. I can't really remember exactly the amount of things left to edit on this, but if I have to stay up late, we're staying up, because I want to get that done today. Tonight. Shot, why am I not throwing away my shot? I am distracted right now. I probably shouldn't have birds, but dad got amazing astonished. Every burden, every disadvantage I have learned to have. He walks the streets famished. Mentions me. There's so many biblical parallels in these lyrics that I didn't realize before.
Oh, anarchy. Anarchy when I shut.
Ooh, oh my goodness, really? Oh. You know when you do, I don't know how to describe it, but the edits that are like, when you do comments and they come up at the side of the document, I've resolved all of those. Thank you, God, that is a miracle. I had like, oh, no, I didn't. Oh no, my document was just taking ages to upload. That's sad. I think they're mostly resolved though. I was very close to resolving them all. Let's do it, let's do it. Hello, Jordan! Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. It's like, oh yeah, no pictures, but also I'm here, I'm ready. This is like the day we were like, oh, if you told us that we had a shoot, then...
Oh no, I couldn't believe that. I was like, so you just want to film this all day, right, okay?
So funny. Wait, let me... So basically, oh my gosh, this lighting is really not the one. There we go, you can see us both now. They were doing a promo video for the show, but then didn't tell us, and then just like arrived at rehearsal and they were like, we're gonna take all the videos today, and both of us were like,
and you know, like, we're rehearsing, so you arrive like you're rehearsing.
in your rehearsal.
Rehearsal
just there, like,
phase.
not looking good.
You're just coming to be there, and now that's all our promo.
They retook mine actually, and Essay told me the day she was going to retake it, so like, this was last Saturday, so I was like, let me just do my hair, let me just come in.
Okay, cool.
Because apparently mine warped, so they were like, oh, we have to retake it, and I was like,
I had no makeup on, but that's really rude. I will
So
not
good.
be sharing the promo, please share.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I haven't watched it yet actually. She posted it in the group though.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. Oh my god.
We're gonna look
Well,
great in it. We're
gonna
gonna,
look great.
I mean, I didn't put that much effort.
and I'm just gonna...
I just had a tiny like heads up, so I was like, okay, let me like not wear this.
Okay.
So yeah, it's alright, it's alright. But yeah, we're here at the N2 and we are doing lines, as you can see.
Working very hard.
Yeah, how do you feel like it's going?
She knows her lines. I do not.
I don't think that. I know lines. The order
No, I've
is
been
another
cheating.
question. I like say a line, then I'm like,
I've been cheating the
Jordan.
whole time. I've been like,
Yes, I definitely. She definitely. I was like, please, Jordan, don't know it. Please don't know it. And then she was just there, like rattling off all the lines, and I was
No,
like,
you know what?
all right, girl, thank you. Thanks, girl. Just trying to throw me under the bus here.
Which is why we're here rehearsing.
It's 1 week till show day. Less than a week.
Less than a
60,
week.
six days.
That's the school style. But great.
But great. It'll be great. It'll be
Well,
amazing.
It's so cool. If you get this out before,
I probably would.
okay.
Who's got
I
time
was
to
gonna
edit?
promo.
We're rehearsing. Got promo anyway. Promo anyway. Belated promo.
Come and see. She is a place called Home
Yes.
at the Bowl.
What festival? Okay, next week.
The dates are the 3rd to the 8th. 6:20.
6:20 every day.
Sunday 3:20 as
3:20.
well. If you
Look
just
at
want
that.
to see it twice.
PR. Amazing. It's great. You should definitely come. And yeah, I will catch up with you guys later. Bye. Film this again just in case the previous video doesn't work. I was just saying that I'm so sweaty. I just came from a rehearsal, so for the show we need to learn a dance. They just got a choreographer in for that. I'm on my way to teach a drama club, and then I'm going back to rehearsal because we've got 2 rehearsals today, one to learn the dance and one to rehearse the other things, including the dance. And then yeah, this morning I had an interview with an MA journalism student, we went to the National Theatre. Really quick, really simple, and yeah, the article should be out soon. We were talking about colourblind casting and like the impacts of it and whether it's helpful or not. And when the article comes out, I'll try and link it down below. Let's go teach young children. Also, fun fact, it was snowing this morning. Are you actually kidding me? It's so sunny now. What? Yo! We are back. It is Thursday. It is about 10:20 p.m. I've come into the house, just made myself some udon noodle stir fry and a smoothie. I am so tired. Good morning. No, good afternoon. It's Friday. I don't know if you can tell. I am currently sat in bed and I am exhausted. Like, I woke up this morning and I just couldn't, I was just so stunned by how exhausted I was. To be fair, when I came home late last night, I was so exhausted. But then I slept, woke up, slept again, and now it's 12. And my body is like, and I know I had a busy day yesterday, but I was like, no, Nikki, come on. Like, you've got stuff to do today. I blessedly have a day where I can stay in the house, which is good. Like, there's nothing, like, no big event that I need to rush out for. There's no rehearsal today. And I was thinking, I was starting to feel bad because I was thinking, but I'm recording a vlog. I can't just be at home all day. I'm meant to be showing you guys interesting things. I need to give myself a break, I really do, because even like I've got a dance class on tonight, I'm not gonna go. I really want to, but I'm like, I need to give myself a break because it's a late dance class, so I get home quite late, get home around midnight. I've got an 8-hour rehearsal tomorrow, and then and then I'm going to the theatre with my university students. So I teach playwriting, and we're taking them to see a show at Vault Festival so that they can, you know, see the whole, you know, from page to stage kind of, I don't know, just to open their eyes to more theatre. So tomorrow is like a full day. So yeah, I'm not gonna go out to dance class, so I'm literally chilling. I'm in bed and I'm just gonna do stuff that I can do on my computer today. Like I've got book editing, and then my brother's gonna help me run lines again. Oh my gosh. And then I wrote a very casual to-do list on my board. I've got like some emails to send. Might do YouTube video editing because I've got a lot of footage from this week and I need to start editing it so it doesn't become too overwhelming. And then there's some other sort of like stuff that I've put as want to do but I might not do. Imagine I have to put watch TV as a to-do on my to-do list. I know that's going to sound really extra, like I'm planning, I'm over planning. I'm really not. I need to help my brain out right now. I am so tired.
You were good today.
Thank you. Oh, I wasn't good the other day.
So are you people dancing into a new season? Into a new season of Jesus and Love. I do Sunday. Okay. The show is being resurrected back into your TV screen. Get your HBO and your HBO goals. Behold. Hey.
That's a really great point, and it's actually so. This is with kind of sort of producer stroke director head on. Like, guns are a big hassle on stage. Like in that you have like lots of associated paperwork and security things and rehearsal nightmares as well because you can't rehearse in certain spaces with them. Like, they weren't real black blanks, but the gun is like a replica file. So they're in lots.
Hi, I'm Poppy and